Show you how to assemble a shutter panel. We've got both of our stiles going down both sides with the holes facing inward. We've got our top rail, our bottom rail, and all of our louvers lined up in the middle. Things to keep note of: we've put our wooden dowels in our rails already. The groove on the bottom rail faces outdoors, and the groove on the top rail is opposite, and it faces indoors, which I call the front of the shutter. This is the side facing inside. We've got all of our louvers facing the same direction, and each of the notches for the hidden tilt rod all need to be facing the same direction. We've already put the nylon pins in both sides of each louver, and then you came with 4 tension pins. These are the ones that have that little groove cut into them, and what you want to do is you want to put one of those on the same louver. So you have 2 on this louver, and then that makes 1 tension louver, and then this is my other tension louver. I have it spaced out. Second from the top, second from the bottom. You just don't want them right next to each other. That's what's going to hold your louvers open and not let them drop. So I'll show you how to quickly assemble it. We're going to stack all of these a little bit, giving some room. You easily just put your 2 wooden dowels into that side and into this side here. You've been given the long screw that's going to go right through here, and you're going to tighten that up. Put that in, simply tighten that with a screwdriver until this seam right here just tightens up nice and closes up nice. And don't want to over tighten it. Once those are there, we'll tighten that, and then this is the semi-tricky part of the whole thing. I want these notches to be facing back, so I'm going to tilt them down, and you're just going to line up. We're going to put into this side, starting on top. We're going to slide all those nylon pins in. Again, making sure that those notches all face the same direction for the hidden tilt rod. So I'm flipping all of these. Notice how that top louver fits right inside of that groove of the rail. That's what's going to block the sun. Set this one aside, just like that. And then our last one, just like this. Again, this one's my tension one and this one's my tension one. I've got them spaced out nice and good. So these are going to be all tightened up. And then for the kind of tricky part is getting all of these pins here, including the dowels, to line up perfectly. So what you do is, we're on a flat surface here, and you're going to kind of paper cutter this thing. You grab your top rail, and you line up that first hole just like that, and we're going to seat that just a bit. And as we close this down like this, we'll be able to line up each of those pins one at a time. So we'll get that nice and closed. I have all of the pins and dowels in place. I'll take my 2 remaining long screws and I'll put them here, and I will hand tighten until this seam tightens up. Alright, and there you have it. We've got our panel completed. All of these are the tension louvers, all of the notches. As if we flip it up on its side, all of our louver notches are facing the same direction, and we'll put the hidden tilt rod on there next.